kind of finding myself. Like, why am I here? What was I made for? What is it that I was meant to do with my life? And I just turned 47 a few days ago, so arguably we're at the halfway point, right? I mean, over 100 maybe, but okay, we're at the halfway point. I want to spend the second half of my life losing myself and helping entrepreneurs. That's what I was made to do. And that's not my concept, to find yourself, lose yourself. I think that's a John Maxwell thing. But it resonates with me. And I'm blessed. I know a lot of people that never do quite figure out the reason they were put on the planet. I'm telling you guys, I've got it. And for me, just so you know a little bit about me, it's God first, then my wife and family, and then you guys. This is what my heart, thank you. That's my heartbeat, that's my passion. I hope it resonates with some of you guys, but even if it doesn't, even if you think, oh, Jim's that crazy guy that talks about God every time he speaks, I promise, I'm not going to beat you up with scripture or anything, but that's what fuels me. And I believe the greatest business book ever written, and I promise I'm not going to preach, but the greatest business book ever written is the Bible. And if you don't believe me, check it out, because that's where the whole foundation. You don't have to be a Bible believer. I'm not trying to get the Christians fired up. I mean, I happen to be one, but I'm telling you guys, even if you're not, I don't care where you're from, what your belief system is, what your worldview is. We can sit down and have a great conversation. I can pull things out of that book that we're treating them like there's some kind of new and strange and, oh, wow, look at this new concept. No, the Hebrews have understood that for 4,000 years. I mean, every good business principle is already in there. So that's what I've modeled my business and my life after. That's what I credit my success for. That's all the preaching I'm going to do. I apologize if I made anyone nervous at all or uncomfortable. I'm really kind of a likable guy no matter what your background or world belief system is. So I'm not going to beat you up with that anymore. We talked about asking good questions. I'm going to give you guys some specific questions. As you're working the floor, well, let me ask you another question.